episode. Today, we're diving into something that's, well, pretty relevant: how people use AI and why it often feels underwhelming.
Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? AI is everywhere now, but so many folks say it's not that useful. And honestly, it's not really the AI's fault.
Exactly. Most people just type vague questions like, give me project ideas, and then get generic answers. So they think, well, AI is not that great. But really, the problem is how we ask.
Right, and that's where this concept called TAJ comes in. It's not a tool or some fancy software. It's more like a way of thinking about how we interact with AI.
Yeah, TAJ stands for Think, Ask, Judge. The idea is simple but powerful. First, you think before you type. Really clarify what you want. Then, you ask deliberately, structuring your question with context and constraints. And finally, you judge the AI's output instead of just accepting it blindly.
Mm-hmm. That first step, think, is often skipped. People just jump straight to typing. But if you pause for about 10 seconds and ask yourself, what exactly do I want? Who is this for? What outcome am I aiming for? Are there any limits like time or budget? That makes a huge difference.
Yeah, and the ask part is where you get specific. Instead of saying, give me project ideas, you might say, I'm a third year engineering student looking for an AI plus agriculture project, something doable in 4 months, with a budget under 10,000 rupees and practical. That kind of question gets way better answers.
That's a great example. Same AI, but a very different output. Because the question is disciplined. TAJ really forces that discipline.
And then there's judge, which I think is the most overlooked. People often just copy paste AI responses without thinking. But AI is basically a pattern predictor. It doesn't verify facts. So you have to ask yourself, is this accurate? Relevant? Does it fit my context? What assumptions is AI making?
Exactly. Judgment is still a human responsibility. TAJ helps restore that balance between AI and our own thinking.
What's interesting is that when people use TAJ repeatedly, their questions actually improve over time. They become more precise, more contextual, and more focused on outcomes.
Yeah, it's not about making AI better. It's about making our thinking better. And better thinking compounds. So the more you practice TAJ, the more natural it becomes.
So to wrap up, AI doesn't replace thinking, it amplifies it. If your thinking is fuzzy, AI just makes that fuzzier. But if you think clearly, AI amplifies that clarity.
TAJ is a simple reminder. Think, ask, judge. A better way to ask AI and get better results. And really, the biggest output is how it changes the way you think.
Well said. If you want to try it out, there's a link in the description. But more than that, just remember to pause, be deliberate, and keep your judgment sharp.
Yeah, that's the key. Thanks for listening.